Ah, I'm live. You took the Peepo! Yeah, I know. I'm running out of ideas for titles. So, Peepo it is then. Alright, let me just sort my angle out. No. Much better. Although, I'm a little bit... hang on a sec, people. Time to... There we are. Much better. There we are. Sorry, people. Hey, nobody saw it. You'll see it later. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Better just get to the thing. There we are. Oh, God. It's been a miserable day, weather-wise. Raining, windy. Oh, God. Believe me, everything. So, last night was interesting, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yes, Logan. People! Oh, I didn't do it right then, but, you know. I actually like the things that she says before that, like, Somado, shush. Oh, Nanalan. It's so funny. Anyway, who took the peepo, which means peapod. That's what it means. You took the peapod. Wow, Mr. Trump has a way with gays. Am I right, problem? Oh, God. So, I'll wait for more people to turn up, and I'll tell you what happened last night. So, I'll tell you about what happened today. I was walking in town, and next thing I know, it starts raining, which is usual for Manchester, but then it just gets really fucking awful and windy. I'm just like, oh, great, we're going through storm season already. Yeah, and I'm just like, I can't be dealing with this. I can't be dealing with this at all. But I did what I had to do, and now I'm here. I had to do the pots that took ages as well, washing up. But I've done that. Straight for Trump. Oh, yeah. Anyway, time to share this link to other people to get them watching, because why not? Anyway, did anyone see the... Yeah, some of you did. Did any of you see the Atheist Gamer stream? Oh, God. That was a train wreck. Oh, God. Oh, dear. That was just... Oh. Does anyone want me to go... Anyone want me to talk about that? Would you like me to talk about that? Oh, nothing much, me too. Nothing much. Just remembering the Atheist Gamer stream. Basically, he's been calling a load of people out that he's asked to like collab with, but really, what he wants, well, not with Bearing, with me and Some Dumb American and Union Jack. Which, by the way, my guest video will be uploaded in a couple of hours for her. But basically, he keeps talking about me and other people in his streams as examples. Really, he's calling us out for not collabing with him, because lo and behold, we have choices and we chose not to collab with him. And he's butthurt about that because he thinks he can leech our subs. He thinks he can gain subs to become successful. And this is probably pure speculation, but from what we could gather when we talked to him and delve deeper into his psyche, I think he just wants to be a full-time YouTuber so he doesn't have to get a proper job. But hey, that's my aim too. But I also happen to really like what I'm doing. Popularity is not the be-all, end-all, and I'm willing to slog it out doing full-time work or part-time work to keep the dream alive, you know. 98, not 82. He said 98. He got it wrong. I don't think he's Mexican. I think he's Puerto Rican, actually. But yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? But like, I just was sat there, and the silence that he would leave occasionally was just like, oh, so deafening. I felt so awkward. Usually I would fill that space, but I was waiting for him to talk because I wanted him to just keep on talking. Like when he was with, well, not really. Well, he started it, you know, with Bearing, and then he kept saying my name, Spinosaurus Skin, who he mentions as Spinosaurus Skin, but it sounds like foreskin or something. You can't pronounce names right. And we kept telling him, well, put effort into your video. I know, he apparently does have an ED article. You see, that's the difference between me and him. I have a video on there. I don't have an article. Not yet. But hey, at least when they make an article on me, it won't be because I'm a lol cow, I hope. But yeah, I don't know. Pizzagate? Well, Pizzagate is a thing between United players and Arsenal players years ago, but I don't know what Pizzagate is. Oh, Shangi, I'm talking about the Atheist Gamer. You know, the guy that I streamed with you might not have seen it, but I streamed with some dumb American with him. Shut up, Tolerate Shy Guy. You are just the cringiest bitch ever. So, you know, you'll get a page before me. Oh, hi, Tiny Bane. Yeah, the Atheist Gamer, Matt Shangi, yeah. He's gone full retard. Like, he did this video of... Is that sarcasm? No, I'm not Shy Guy. Yeah, Shangi, I thought so. He's someone I don't usually like to talk about him like this, but honestly, he's the type of person that I don't want to be. I am afraid of becoming that. But that's the person I knew I didn't want to be when I was growing up. So he needs to pay that $50. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Apparently, he did talk about shitting his pants. What? Why? That's just crazy. Oh, hi, Megan. So, I think I've got enough people that I can rant about somebody. Don't worry, it's not the usual. Basically, does anyone remember that video that I did about Kazim Fowler that I responded to? You know, his hashtag messages to anti-feminists? Basically, he flipped the fuck out, right? It was like accusing me of all this bullshit, like, oh, you're just trying to ruin my reputation. You're just trying to paint me as a feminist. I'm not a feminist, I'm an anti-feminist, even though he's a flip-flopper. Like, he seriously is a flip-flopper. He will flip-flop on different issues all the time. Like, at the moment, he's on their side when it comes to bullying. Like, I saw him commenting on their videos in support and attacking Bearing. Yeah, he is an idiot, complete utter fool, right? And he was like, "Oh my god, I demand an apology. You attacked me," and I'm like, "I owe you no apology. I criticized you. I didn't even insult him, actually. Like, I did do one joke, but that wasn't based on him as a person. It was his point about random jokes, because nobody does trolling and random jokes for no reason. Everybody trolls for a reason. It could be because you don't like a person. It could be for entertainment. It could be for anything, you know." I know, right, Shangi? At least you've not got issues, you know. But anyway, back to Kazim. He was on the stream with some people I vaguely know. I think Schmeckle was there, and I forgot what they were talking about. But Little Miss Anonymous notified me of this. Apparently, he wasn't being very good. So not Schmeckle, Kazim. And basically, I got into the chat and I started telling him, you know, like, hey, you're a fool. You know, all the things that you said to me and that was bullshit. Go watch my video again. Oh, hi, some dumb American. My video's uploading to Google Drive right now. Should be done. But anyway, yeah, I'd rather make fun of Kazim as well, to be fair. So anyway, he promised me, and he did do this, that he would watch that video again and get back to me. And he did get back to me. He did watch it, I assume, although maybe not a lot. And he sent me this... Shut, Shy Guy. He sent me this message. Now, I just got to go bring it up. Hang on a sec. Now, I could make a video on this, but I think streaming about it is better, because why the fuck not? All right, screen share. My entire screen. All right. Let's present out of habit. Right. Okay. Documents. Light shot. It's around here. Here it is. Right. Here's his message. Right. Just zoom it in a bit. There we go. How's that, people? Hope it's good. And this is what he said, right? When he watched it again. You asked me to watch this video again, and I am. And so, insulting someone for comedic reasons is an excuse. Nice. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not sorting through the thousands of toxic comments on thousands of videos for this proof that you'll just state is comedy. It's like you're asking for proof that water is wet. You don't need to. I don't need every single comment. I just need enough that can prove your point. Is evidence. You know, that's all I asked for. Maybe I was a little bit overboard on that. But how do you know that I would just state it's comedy? Firstly, I need the context of these comments. And I also need, for example, you know, I need to know at least to some extent what type of people they are. For all we know, they could well be people just poisoning the well or just causing trouble to create fights. Trolling, that's what they could be. And how does he know I'll just state it's comedy? I was quite clearly talking about a specific fucking type of comment or type of roasting or what have you. But hey, whatever. He's just going to misrepresent what I'm saying. He does it throughout, actually. Yes, trolling someone for no reason, which, by the way, nobody trolls for no reason, does make someone as bad as a batshit crazy feminist. Yeah, sure. Actually, it makes someone worse than feminists because the goal is to cause pain and harm. Well, you don't know what their goal is because there's no reason. If they have no reason, do they have a goal? Not really. But hey, whatever. Whereas the feminists are usually just stating their fucked up views and also putting those fucked up views into law and also making people believe that shit and converting people. But hey, they're not as bad as people who apparently troll for no reason, which of course don't exist. So, if the entire premise you find triggering, he asserts that I don't find anything particularly triggering. I find it abhorrent, but I'm not triggered. You think it's a perfectly reasonable response to just respond with insults? Yeah, dude, fuck you. No, I didn't think it was reasonable. I said I sympathized with it, and I could see why people insult them after they've just spewed this hateful rhetoric at them. That's what I said. So, fuck you, Kazim. Fuck you. I know two wrongs. Oh, wait, hang on. There it is. And insulting them. Why not? Well, okay, fuck yourself with a rusty screwdriver just because, you know, comedy. Well, you know, why not? If it makes good entertainment, and as long as that's not your argument, as I was saying, why not? They do the exact same thing. Only that is their argument. Like that. The reason why I like to differentiate an insult, but then taking on the argument compared to what the Atheist Gamer did with that other feminist, where all he does is insult her, is that's all he did. Yet he's supposed to be doing a response video, but all he does is insult her and be nasty and then play the victim. What I'm talking about is what, you know, the amazing atheist used to do, what Thunderfoot can do, or, well, just, it's ponage, isn't it? Basically, that's what I'm talking about. But hey, whatever, misrepresent me again. I know two wrongs don't make a right, but yeah, you've lost as soon as you said but. Quite clearly, I was talking about what those people were saying. Whatever. You see, he quotes me, but doesn't quote the whole thing. And he's just like, you've lost it. It's like, no, I haven't. You've not even tried to debate me there. And then he goes, go fuck yourself. I'm pathetic, apparently. Yeah, I'm pathetic. I'm the one who went through that entire video, lost his shit, couldn't take the criticism, and couldn't see anything from my point of view, wanted demands from me, and was acting like an entitled cunt, and then tells me I'm pathetic. Right, okay, whatever. Anyway, time to stop presenting. This is why I don't like this guy. This is why I hate him. See you later, Tiny Bane. Get me back on that bad Gerardio. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I just, he just, oh God, words cannot describe. Yeah, did he? Jesus Christ. Well, he won't have one at the moment, but he will if he becomes a lol cow. But he's a lol cow to me. Well, some dumb American, as I said before, basically, I made a response to him. He flipped his shit. Then months later, I got him to watch it again, and he flipped his shit again. And I'm not finished. After he wrote that comment, I was about to respond to him. I realized the comment thing wasn't working because sometimes the comments don't work nowadays for some reason. So I thought, okay, I'll go to my comments bit on my profile, and then I just like went there, was about to copy and paste, and I couldn't find his comment. And then I realized he banned me. He banned me because all his comments disappeared from my video. Well, they're still there, obviously, and I can prove it. But I don't know if going to my second channel will end the stream, so I'm not going to take that risk. Actually, I'll just go on Opera and show you guys. Hang on. We'll go on Opera and I'll print and I'll just screen share. Because he blocked me. What a coward. I'm the pathetic one. He won't even let me respond. And I don't even know what I did wrong. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. And he took the moral high ground as well. God damn it. Anyway, YouTube. I'll screen share in a minute. I've just got to get everything ready. Oh God. Right. Charlie Man 93. Kazim Fowler. Right. I know for a fact that I'll see his things. Let's have a look. Oh shit, I think he deleted them all, you know? Because let me show you. I don't think I'm banned. I think he just deleted his comments, but I feel like I've well, blocked, you know what I mean? Let's have a look, people. Because I didn't delete the comments, you know. I left them up there for all to see. Yeah, this is just me not signed in or anything like that. And I can't see his comments. He's either deleted them or I'm blocked in some capacity, but this is, you know, not signed in on the Opera. So I guess he deleted them. Oh yeah, funny thing then. Whoa. Okay, so maybe I wasn't blocked, but Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I think he did. I assumed he blocked me. That's what I assumed, because that's what happens. Like, if someone blocks you on YouTube, you can't see their comments. So he deleted all his comments. So now I can't prove that he flipped his shit. Oh, I should have took bloody... Oh, wait, I did. I think I did take screenshots, but I copied and pasted them into Facebook conversations, so I won't be able to see them anymore. Oh, no. I should have saved them. I did save that comment, though. So I guess that's proof that he did flip his shit, but oh God. What a coward. What a coward. He can't even stand by what he said. And he deletes his comments. I didn't delete them. I haven't touched that video in months. I watched it. The only thing I did was I watched it again. You know? God. I'm as bad as a feminist. No, in fact, well, trolls are worse. Oh, God. Yeah, imagine, you're right, Shangi. Apparently, he purposely makes himself put on weight. I don't know. I heard something about that. I could be wrong. He is a lol cow, Liz. That's exactly what he is. He's just not been found by Kiwi Farms or ED yet, but I reckon he will eventually. There's no way they can pass on that. So I don't remember him being on DP. Actually, I might remember something, but what did he do against the drunken peasants? Did he make a response to TJ about something? I can't remember what it was. I know. I shouldn't take him seriously, but I have a seething rage that I need to get out because the guy just infuriates me. And people respect him. And I'm like, how can you respect someone like that? Unless he's different to different people. But then One person who commented on my video at the time was like, he always seems to be fair with me and can deal with criticism. I then responded to him because I was meant to, but I didn't. And he was like, "Oh yeah, he did the same thing to me later." God, he's who has gone like. I can't think of a YouTuber. I know there's some people out there who started off like pretty thick-skinned, but then became thin-skinned over time. Jesus. I don't think he ever brainwashes people, but he does use emotional arguments. So I tackle the fuck out of him. Like Roy Keane. Will Roy Keane him? Nah, I wouldn't do that. Nah, I doubt that. Near the gay, say Peach. That's actually an insult to Kazim. Say Peach is far worse. At least Kazim has some standards, as poor as they are. So I guess I was wrong that he blocked me, but I could be wrong. We'll talk about Kazim Fowler, Kenny. We'll talk about Kazim. I'll probably end that subject in a minute. But yeah. Eat fuck. Red Dead, eat fuck. But yeah, this guy is one of the worst people I've ever responded to. Like, I don't think Jenny McDermott ever responded as bad as that, or even Laughing Witch. Yet he claims he's an anti-feminist. He acts like one. I never even said he was one. Yet he acts exactly the same as you would expect of them to do. And he wonders why people think that he might be a social justice warrior. It's because of the flip-flopping and the similar behavior that he partakes in. I felt like I should have hit him up on Twitter and have a Twitter war with him, but well, I am a United fan, like Xavier, so Maximum ovary. Exactly. He read hard. He really did. I thought, with him being a bit calmer after the initial thing, he would at least see it from my perspective that it wasn't what he thinks it is. But no, thinks exactly the same. No, Kenny, he's not really on anybody's side. He claims to be, but he really isn't. I want him to, because that means I've won. I've won if he does that. I'd rather you not, Liz, to be honest. But the guy has 3,000 subs. He has 3,000 subs too many. Oh, God. He's been on YouTube a long time. That was one of the things he told me. And he was like, "No, we used to make apologies back in the day. YouTube used to be an amazing, nice place." And it's like, no, YouTube was never a nice place. The comment sections were probably far more toxic back in the day than they ever are now. Unless I've just got used to it. But I remember them being worse. Like, YouTube was not this nice land of milk and honey like he said it was. And people didn't always respond with apologies. Some people double down, like I'm doing, because I have no reason to apologize to idiots like him. Yes, he keeps his shirt on. He's like a fat nudist. Why nudists always fat people? I'm not doing a voice impersonation of him. If I wanted to, I could. He has an American accent, so yeah. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I'm so angry. I don't know why. He just makes me angry. Yeah, furry kitten. It really has been cancer. But that's what made it great as well, I don't think he is either, Mashangi. I really don't. I don't buy it. But hey, he says he is, and I made a video about that kind of thing, like, who am I to judge? But he just doesn't, I don't. If he says he is, he is, but he doesn't act it. Fine. He's an anti-feminist, but at least practice what you preach, bro. Oh, thanks, Mr. Problematic. Nice picture. I'm gonna retweet that. Anyway, I think we'll have enough about him. Cancer's current. Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's the two main rants that I've had to do. Well, actually, I didn't rant about the Atheist Gamer, but he'll probably find this and be like, "Oh my God, he insulted me." Well, he used me as in his videos, but whatever. So, does anyone know what I'm referring to in the title? Because I'm running out of title ideas. It's basically a reference to. Actually, Matt Shangi might know. It's like a Canadian kids show. You YouTubers see me struggling. You ignore my pleas. It's like you have a. Oh god. Anyway, apparently, from what I've heard, there's an open group by Christy Winters and Garrett for men's issues, and it's full of feminists and people on the middle ground who and they want to talk about men's issues. And what it really boils down to is, oh look, you see, MRAs and egalitarians, we can talk about men's issues without attacking feminism because it's not like I can't do that anyway. And it's just a big virtue signaling thing. And you know, if it's founded by someone like Christy Winters, Garrett's a dickhead, choleric. But anyway, it's like the sooner you realize that they founded that, you know it's bullshit. I might actually go and join it, but I need a link. If anyone can find me the link, I'll join it and I'll see what they're up to. Because I'll guarantee you, it's all the shit that they spout about men's issues, like, you know, oh, they need to be in tune with their feelings. We need to like redefine masculinity and all that bullshit. You just know it's going to be like that, despite all the neutrals and non-feminists in there. Because I doubt much debate is going to be taken in there. But apparently, Skeptor's in there, so you know whether or not he posts in it. Gas all the men. Yeah, they do want to neuter men. He's not decent. He's really disingenuous and misrepresents things. And he's also a bit of a dick, as you can see in that video that he released. Cock meat sandwich. Maybe Garrett does. I don't know. But yeah, if Chrissy Splinters and bloody Christiosity are involved, you know damn well all is not well. All is not what it seems to be. It's just virtue signaling. That's all they ever do when it comes to men's issues. They virtue signal or just spout woo. That's all they do. God, people. Don't they infuriate you, hey guys? People. I know. I've got a bit of a tick. Well, you know, he's willing to talk, but he's still a dickhead. Yeah, exactly. Because you're a woman. They always treat women better than men, unless that woman has a reputation amongst them. That's what I've seen, at least from my perspective, you know. Oh, hi, Photon. The cancerous Ebola. Peepo means pea pod in Nanoland 3-year-old speak. That's what it is. It means pea pod. A peepo is a pea pod, Red Dead, as I said. They do. Well, they treat even liberal women who aren't feminists like shit. Like, but they'll try and convert those women, or they'll get them to apologize because they know they have leverage over them. Like, there's a article that I want to respond to. It's not really involving a woman. Well, it does have a woman in it who's famous, but it's about Nanalan, about Donald Sutherland, who says he's ashamed of being a white male, and I'm not angry at him. I'm frustrated, but I feel so sorry for Donald Sutherland because from what I could gather, it looks like he's been bullied. Like Helen Mirren literally bullied him on a set and said, "You're such a privileged wanker." You know, coming from the upper class English white university educated dame. I mean, okay, anybody can be a sir, anybody can be a dame, because the Queen has a long list of people who get OBEs and get knighted. Like normal people get knighted, famous people get knighted. But the fact remains, she is a dame and she is upper class and a very rich, successful actress. She can't talk, you know. And I think Donald Sutherland comes from a pretty humble background, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. Oh, he's Canadian. Oh wow, so he's even cooler than I thought. Yeah, he comes from a humble background, and he battled like childhood illness as well. Like, she could talk about privilege. The guy comes from a humble background and is a highly educated man. He worked himself up, and she calls him privileged. Yeah, you'll see in the video, people, when I get round to it, either this week or next. But oh God, I feel so sorry for him. I can't bring myself to be disappointed, because it's like, you've clearly been bullied by people in your life. And that's what I think. I think a lot of the guys who say they're ashamed of being male or ashamed of being white or whatever, they've been bullied into saying that. That's my opinion, you know? I mean, how else do you get somebody to think that way? You've got to bully them or brainwash them. And it can even happen to the older guys. But hey, maybe he's had years and years of just people constantly putting that into his head. You know, I don't know. Mind you, I didn't know he was Canadian. So, yeah. Yeah, it's true. They can't distinguish propaganda from truth. You know, Rosie the Riveter was actually a propaganda thing to get women to work in the factories. It was wartime propaganda. I know it doesn't, but I wasn't talking about Trump. I was talking about Donald Sutherland. So, poor Donald. I hope Kiefer's not as bad. I don't think Kiefer will be as bad. I think Kiefer's pretty much a bit of a badass, isn't he? He's also born over here in Britain, you know. Kiefer Sutherland. It's a shame that his snake was in the worst Metal Gear Solid game, but oh well, you know. The right also eats itself. They do it all the time. Like, this is the alt-right is eating the right now. You know, with the conservative thing. I think both sides do it. Donald Trumpet. Oh, was Donald also talking about him? Well, how old are his daughters? If they're very young, of course he's not going to be able to explain it to them. Oh well, though. Who cares? Hitler wasn't on the ballot. I mean, to be fair, women were going to do it anyway. Like, they did it in World War One, they did it in World War Two. She said, well, I don't have any problem with people taking coke, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, it's my birthday tomorrow. Just a heads up. It's my birthday. 23. 7 years away from getting old, you know. Almost as bad as all my other 30-year-old people. Was he in Zoolander too? Oh, maybe I should check that out. Thanks, SDA. Oh, yeah, hang on. No, it's okay. It's just my nan. I'll talk to her in a minute. Thanks, people. I know. It's only one day. They'll have 23 for the next 12 months. So, anyway, what have you guys got? Have you got any questions? Have you got anything interesting that's happened that I could talk about, potentially? You know? Anything like that? Oh, bloody phone. I was thinking about doing a response to Steve Shives, but I don't know. People have already said everything that needs to be said. I am a Scorpio, 18th of November. Do I poop in the shower? I'm not tag. But it's only little tiny pellets. Remember, people. Oh, Joss Whedon's the next video. Well, second. Well, okay, not the next video, but he will be. Oh, Amos is back, is he? Nice, we've got more lol cows. I wanted to respond to him, but I'm going to wait till he says something stupid again. Why does Bear not have wrench? I don't know. Why does he? Well, what's happened with Edgy? What's he done this time? Are you sure he's not trolling? You know what he's like. Oh, YouTube does that all the time, but they've not fixed it this time. They're just letting it just go worse and worse. Danny, refute this. What, is Danny here? Where? Oh, he's not there. He did a video about how Donald Trump is rape culture. Well, Kiefer must be great fun to be around then. But to be fair, you know, a lot of people are dickheads in real life, you know? Yeah, so Shine's made a video about rape culture and how Donald Trump is rape culture, even though if you actually watch the bloody thing, he clearly says women let famous guys do anything. Like, they let them. That means they consent. Yet they're saying that is non-consensual rape. And it's like, what? Well, you know what I mean. It's non-consensual. It is rape. I don't mean rape can be consensual. Obviously, it's not. But it's like, how do you get from they let you do anything to that is rape? Like, do these people speak English? Do these people read English? Like, I know one janitor, he was like saying, do you understand basic English syntax? And it's like, well, apparently you guys don't, because somebody saying they let you is apparently non-consensual. Oh, hi, Bearing. I'm gonna get. You know what? Do you want in on this, Bearing? Do you want to come on? Do you want to have a little chat? It's the. You know, another thing that Tag was calling you was fat. He kept saying you were fat. It was like, how do we know you're fat? 23, not 18. I wish I was 18 still. Actually, no, I don't. I wasn't cool at 18. I wasn't very cool. Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know if you're fat, Shangy. Every time, Barry. Every time. It is. Well, a lot of things can be said with him. Well, that's because you hate yourself, Liz. You'll be listening and judging me. Okay, Barry. All right. Now, who can I get on? That guy T. If he turns up, we're getting him on. Well, you know, I get friend zoned a lot. Galen is 82. Not as much as I used to. Me too. Not as much as I used to. It used to be a lot, but it's actually not happened recently. He spent $500,000 on that train wreck. Jesus Christ! I've got an article about him. Trump cannot be allowed a term in office. And oh shit, I forgot to save this this Facebook thing. I need to find that actually, because it was on. I think it was on the Honey Badgers thing. Oh, it's too late now, because the guy who posted that Heat Street article had some good things to say, but well, bad things, but good things to use for the video about Joss Whedon. He used to be like an early subject of my videos, like back in the day. I can't get you on Red Dead. You're a racist. Dicking bimbos. He probably is. Like, who would dick Hillary? Well, okay, he did dick Hillary, but you know. So he's back on. Wait, are we still talking about Amos? Yeah, he is back. Oh, Joss is back on Twitter now. Great. I bet I'm still blocked though. I bet I'm still blocked. You what, Nicole? You're a racist, Red Dead. That's what you are. But great. Joss Whedon's back on Twitter. Let's see if I'm still blocked. Am I still blocked? Bet I am. Oh shit! I'm not blocked anymore. He's got a new thingy. Time to follow. God hates a coward, but he's super good at making us. Yeah, I guess he really hates you, Joss. God, he's looking awful. He looks well old now. Guess that's what happens. God, now I am following him again. Let's see how long it lasts. I still think the best block I ever got was from Atheism is Unstoppable. That was funny. The eat fuck race is better than the eat fuckle race. Yeah, she was pretty hot when she was young. I used that in a I actually used that in a video. No, you're not, Gisley. We're not going through this again. So, anyway, I've got a few ideas that I'm going to try and do over the next few months, but it's whether or not I might get off my ass and do them, you know. So, yeah. You were blocked by AIE before it was cool. I just like how we're vindicated because he literally has shown people up to be what we told people he was, you know. Yeah, Joss Whedon has aged about 20 in a day. Trump 2016, yeah. Why can't I bear bearing? Did he fail to block you? God, what a fail. How's tits anyway? It was priceless. I saved the whole stream as well. I think I have it on my computer. I was going to do like a response to the best bits, but I just thought it's too long. Because you're a mod. Yeah. He forgot you were a mod. I might make you a mod on here in a minute if I can. Let's have a look. Bearing is now a mod. Oh, come on, work. No, it's not. It's not working. Not doing it. You did find yourself in the right place, although this might be a short stream because I'm beginning to run out of things to say. Has anyone got anything that I can talk about? Anyone got anything? Because I'm running out of ideas. Shy uses AIE spirit animals. Speaking of spirit animals, I think really it's Cult of Dusty. It's amazing how he says what he makes 2 videos attacking us, and then Shives blocks it, unblocks him. Like, oh, he said something I like. Just wait until he says something he doesn't like, and he'll block him again. And like that whole rape culture video, you just know he's chatting shit because he doesn't care about rape victims. If he truly cared, he wouldn't have blocked Shayra because she said something that he didn't like about it. He's only interested in the bloody agenda. Speaking of only interested in the agenda and making money, Alex Jones, like that guy's quite clearly a con artist. Have you seen his shop? Like he sells this complete bullshit survival kit. He's no better than a TV evangelist. He's really no better than that. And people really respect that guy. Like, you know, he's a con. I mean, I'm sure he believes some of this shit he spouts, but come on. He's trying to sell you shit. I don't know if you're a troll, Shanky. Are you a troll? It's true. Go look it up. And I'll tell you who else is pretty cringy on the right. Gavin McInnes. He's so cringy. Like Rebel Media, it was quite clear that they were only trying to hop on the Gamergate bandwagon because they wanted to get more people to watch their videos to become right wing. That's the only reason why they were there, and to shit on the left. Like Gavin McInnes makes these stupid anti-gamer videos, and it's just like, whose side are you really on? Because that's something that SJWs say. Gotta be prepared for the new world order. He's drunk, deadbeat dad. I think his dad's probably a hard worker in real life, and he's really frustrated with his son, who just is so lazy. He's the kid from GTA 5, but more retarded. It's true. Dusty and Devon, yeah. Dusty, Devon, and Shives, the 3 musketeers. Definitely Red Letter Media over Rebel Media any day. That's why I'm not a particular fan of... Well, it's one reason why I'm not a particular fan of Lawrence Sutherland, although I will, as people know about me, I will defend people if they need defending. But yeah, Mr. Plinkett for 2020. You know, you gotta vote for me in the election. I will make pizza rolls a national dish. I'll check that out in a minute, Machangi. It quite clearly was fought over slavery. It was also fought to keep the South back into the Union, of course, but you know, it was fought over slavery. Whether or no, Lauren is hot. That doesn't mean that what she says is good. That doesn't mean that I don't have to trust her. She's a politician and a journalist. You know damn well that's untrustworthy. And she's working for the same organization that will shit on the same people she's supposed to be on the same side with, you know? Like, how can I trust someone like that? Plus, there's some other shit, but man, that's personal. You have to ask Spino about that. Bearing stunt cock. Ralph. Is that Ralph retort? Oh, she was sprayed with piss, all right. Like, she gets assaulted all the time by those people. I would never. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Oh, by the way, I also met Al Bakari in Birmingham. I forget to mention that I've met him, and he followed me on Twitter. That was pretty cool. I quite like him. He seems like a nice guy. Wait till she meets Mr. Problematic. She won't know what hit her. You gotta grab her by the pussy. Oh, come on, Farsi. That's not right. You'll traumatize her. It's a stream where I just bullshit, Mark Jackson. What do you expect? I don't exactly... It's not a proper video. You know, funnily enough, there was one person who commented on one of the streams afterwards, like, who are you talking to? And it's like, you do know that's a stream, right? I'm talking to the chat. God, some people are stupid, honestly. Nah, it was definitely about slavery. Come on. Well, yeah, of course, some soldiers didn't fight because of slavery. Of course. Some people did it for the money. Some people did it for the union. You know, loads of different reasons. It doesn't mean that slavery wasn't an issue. You like your women mentally scarred. You expect high quality. Well, you've come to the wrong place, bro. You've come to the wrong place. I guess I could bring some people on. All right, Red Dead. Let's get your racist ass on. Eat fuck. Let's do this. Maybe we could get a Nagon Mad on, but he's not been around recently. So who else could I get on? Anyway, the next video, and this isn't going to get changed. This is definitely going to happen. It's going to be a video about women's aid and how the head of it has written an article on their website about how domestic violence is a gendered issue. It affects women, even though it also affects men. So therefore, it's gender neutral. But she's saying it's harmful to say that it's gender neutral. So we know that even these mainstream, not well-loved, respected charities are spouting this bullshit. That it makes you wonder, what are they really here for? If it's not to help women with their issues, it's just a supremacy movement, then, isn't it? Right? So that's going to be the next video, and then after that, I'm doing the Joss Whedon thing, and then I don't know after that. There's something else I thought about, but meh. Maybe I'll just watch Gotham. The world blows up. Media. Women most affected. Yeah. I've never seen Diana Davison's rack. I can't judge yet. No, women's aid, not women's aids. Women's aid. You know, women's aid. Oh, well, apparently it's women's aid, but they say children as well. Obviously, they don't mean young boys. They mean girls, you know. God. Well, it's a live stream, Mark. What do you think? I'm not going to do the video right now. Oh, hi, Red Dead.
Gas the niggers.
Eat fuckle.
All right.
Not too bad. So... Good. Angry Napoleon, has he been up to anything?
Oh, he's been kicking as usual.
That's good. Any particular calls?
He's continuing to call Sargon right wing, as you do.
To be fair,
much like the fucking Vice article that came out today, apparently calling Sargon a right winger.
Jesus, he's going places. But you know, to be fair, I can see why people would think that. I mean,
the Trump case, he's a bit. Yeah, that's the only case you could really give. But he has been saying, you know, try and reform the left and whatever. So that's the other way you can see it. But
true, but he also doesn't really. I wouldn't say he actually espouses much left-wing ideals unless he's complaining about the Conservative Party, which isn't very often. Like someone like Louis Leveau, who I listen to, he's someone you can definitely say is doing it from a left-wing perspective.
Yeah,
I try to. But it doesn't come out that way.
Well, it depends on what his economic leanings are. That's probably one of the things that defy the left a bit more. I feel how their economic policy pans out. And I know he is a Marxist sargonist.
It's a Marxist sargonist, yeah. God, Cullen annoys me so much. His face.
I don't mind him. Just that whole thing was like, because I wasn't around fully for that stream, but I heard a bit of the whole shit surrounding it, and then he uploaded this video about Dave, and it was about an hour and a half long. I'm like, why? Why an hour and a half?
Why, Dave?
What the fuck?
I just get the feeling. He's just jumped on this. Like he's come in and all of a sudden he thinks he can go around saying, "I am a leading figure." It's like, no, you're not. You're a noob. Yeah,
he does have that bit about like his video about about the communities, about our community and whatever. He does have that bit of vibe around him.
That's another thing I don't like about him, and it's just he clearly doesn't know what he's on about as well, but he thinks he does. As Dr. Lehman pointed out, you do not know what Marxism actually is.
That sounded more like fucking Chinese monk than Lehman.
Was it? That's clearly
I don't know. It
Lehman.
came across as that. I don't know. It did sound like Lehman. It did sound like Lehman, but I heard a bit more of a Chinese monker about it.
Somebody asked me what I thought about Jonathan Pye. I like Jonathan Pye. I was wrong about him for ages because I used to think, I don't know.
I've heard of him. He done a video about how Trump won the election that apparently everyone loves. I haven't seen the video though.
It was not what you think. It's quite a positive video because he said that the left is to blame entirely.
Yeah, I heard that was his criticism, which is a fair, fair reason why.
He does fall for some of the propaganda a little bit, like the pussy grabbing thing, but he's not like, that's not his argument,
Furry Kitten has it right. Lehman needs more UN calls ISIS. Those videos are fucking great.
Lehman is a dirty immigrant, isn't he? He is, isn't he? Apparently,
I don't know. I don't know where he's from. Apparently, he's not native German.
Sam, Jonathan Pye plays a prick. He isn't a prick. That's his shtick.
He's a prick.
He's a prick, and I don't like him.
He's a wee prick, wee shite bag, fucking ball bag.
Have you seen the Scottish guy who did like a joke Call of Duty announcer, like, "Oh great, you got a kill streak, amazing."
That sounds immense.
It's pretty good.
I need to find that.
Yeah, like there's a Snoop Dogg one, isn't there? There's a Snoop Dogg one. I want to see.
Is.
I was it Alex Jones.
Lehman is from the moon.
Yeah, we're smashing the system. Kill streak.
That'd be great. Oh my god. He could make anything better. That's the thing. Like, fucking Alex Jones has that charisma about him that he could sell everything. That's probably why he shills a lot. He could sell anything to you.
Well, he is a salesman.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He is a salesman. So he has that persona about him. So he can make you do anything almost.
Suicide mass murder pills. That's my favourite quote. So how's your day been?
It's been not bad,
Is it raining up there?
It rained a bit today, but it rained a shit ton yesterday.
Oh, it rained a lot over here.
Yep. Winter is here. Yeah. I've just been preparing shit for a podcast I'm going to be recording about 7 o'clock.
Is it like baited? Is that the baited podcast where they just argue?
I mean, there is said to be 3 of us, and so I don't know.
Who's in it apart from you? Obviously.
I haven't watched the podcast though, but I know it's got what's it got in it? Who's it got in it again? It's got Drama Alert or whoever's.
It's got Keemstar
and 2 other people. Keemstar, yeah.
Colossal is crazy, and Tommy C, who's like a nobody. He just
wasn't Colossal is crazy fired from the podcast because he was late a bunch, or was that more am I making shit?
Nobody was fired.
Okay, I remember that shit being.
I think it was a joke. It's a joke. He was always late, and that was the joke from Keemstar or Tommy. Like, oh yeah, we're firing him because he's late.
Oh right, so that's an in joke, right? No, I just saw a video that Keemstar posted on Twitter where it's just him saying, "You're always late. You're fired."
Yeah, it's a joke.
All right, I didn't get it.
It's Colossal's podcast, so.
Oh, is it?
I used to be part of a podcast.
I remember you talking about that a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never say what it is. Some people will probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to have left that. Well, one person left, and I just like fuck this. They're all against me.
Fuck this.
Eat fuck it.
Eat fuck it. I'm leaving.
Eat fuck it. So who's part?
When's the Metallica album coming out?
Tomorrow.
Metallica album. It's out tomorrow, right? Because I've been looking at YouTube and seeing songs from the album being uploaded.
It leaked.
And I'm like, is it? Oh, did someone leak it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I was checking Spotify. I was like, where the fuck's the album out? I'm seeing a bunch of songs on YouTube, and I was thinking maybe
they're releasing all the songs today as well, like all the music videos for every single song. It seems.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Just like, wait, so they've released it all on YouTube. It's not on Spotify. What the fuck gives?
You Order did the same. Like when their album came out this year, they released it all on YouTube, and I just listened to it all in random order. And then
you just practically done that with Drones. Like half of the album is like on their fucking YouTube channel, and there's like 3 or 4 other songs that they ever released. Well, they released on the actual album.
It's probably just
like,
stop people pirating, isn't it? Like, we'll put it on our website for free or our YouTube channel for free, and just see if they buy it, and it works.
Yeah, I still bought the album.
I'm gonna buy it. I bought Drones. Did I buy Drones? Yeah, I did.
I've got all of Muse's albums.
Same.
I'm a massive fan. Yeah, boy. The obvious choice being Origin and Symmetry.
Of course, that's mine too.
It's the classic one. Brilliant album.
It is. Like, they never topped that.
Oh yeah, that's where they defined their sound, and it was a sort of decline since then. And that hit rock bottom with Second Law. We don't talk about Second Law.
I didn't mind Second Law. I think The Resistance.
Oh yeah. To be fair, it's not as bad as people play it off to be. There are some good tracks on it, but my issue is it's not the best.
I actually didn't think they declined until after Black Holes, like thingy. The one after Absolution. That was good. It wasn't as good as Origin, but it wasn't a decline.
Yeah, Absolution's like a bit more of like a really sort of more rock album, really. Because Origin and Symmetry had a lot.
Hang on.
Well, Origin and Symmetry had a lot more, sort of synth shit to it. I felt
Firstly, Barcia, Muse sounds nothing like the Smiths. They covered the Smiths once. They don't sound like Radiohead and never have done. Like, if anything...
I've heard them being compared to Radiohead. I've never listened to Radiohead.
It's because Matt Bellamy has a high voice. And they're both from the south, so yeah. Like, really, both singers copy that guy who covered Hallelujah. You know, the one who died in the Mississippi River? Forgot his name. Let me go find out. Hang on.
Was he the guy that died recently?
No, that was the guy who wrote it. That was Leonard Cohen, but this is another guy.
I see.
Let's have a look. Gospel song. Where is it? Here we are. Right. Forgot his name. Not Rufus. Jeff Buckley. That's it.
Was not happy with you. The person who compared Muse as the retarded stepchild to the Smiths and Radiohead says, "No, you aren't developed enough. I didn't say they sound like them. Don't put words in my mouth."
You literally said that the retarded stepchild of the Smiths and Radiohead. Of course, that's what you're implying.
Yeah.
I know, right, Furry? I mean, New Order are better than the Smiths. Like, hands down better. I don't prefer the Stone Roses, actually. I just don't like Morrissey as a person. He's such a cunt. He's not even a vegan. He's a vegetarian, and he's just as bad as them.
Really?
So, yeah. Wait, Muse aren't a depressing band?
Are they? Well, they can be depressing. Just not all the time.
Yeah, not all the time. It depends it's usually the political songs, because they can be quite cynical, but...
Like,
no, I don't think they're depressing.
Like The Resistance, yeah. There were some interesting tracks on that.
I guess.
Like I think
Oh
I can't
god,
remember some of the tracks from
Face.
it actually.
Hmm.
What's that? The person who
Otter.
deleted the fucking 7 hours of stream over the election night. Fucking
Did she?
idiot. Yeah, it was like because obviously Hangouts I think has about an 8-hour limit I think on it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So we were like, right, let's stop the stream and start a new one. And then Otter's internet went fucking mental. And just after that, she had tweeted out she had deleted like the first part of the stream. I'm just like, oh my god. Ow. Why did you do this? Fucking hell.
Yeah, like Muse. I actually thought drones was a step in the right direction, but for some reason,
they're starting to come back up a bit. I can't. Hopefully, they'll continue this this ascent.
The best seat in the
future
fucking game thought it was shit, though, didn't he?
I don't think he said. I can't remember his review on it, but he wasn't too high on it.
Yeah, he gave it 5, and it was like, yeah, it wasn't very good.
Yeah, I think it has. Drones actually has my favorite song on it, which is "The Globalist."
That's a good one. Yeah. Ever. I'm just glad that they just play rock music for once and not just prog.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I know prog is rock, but when they do prog, it's just like they start becoming a bit too just. They just used to take from. They never used to take from other artists. That they started to become too. I forgot the word, but copying from Queen and.
I don't mind the fact that they're a bit Queen-esque.
I don't mind that either. Neither does Queen, but it's like it's too much. It gets too much for me sometimes. Like just being
like Defector. Yeah, Defector is very Queen-esque in its sort of backing vocals.
Less than other songs.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that his falsetto returned because he used it less for a while, didn't he?
I wonder if Matt Bellamy ever regrets writing microcuts. I bet he does when he performs it now because he performs it now. It's pretty much inaudible. Like
it's impossible to reach those notes live for anybody, really.
When he wrote that would have been early 2000s. Now he's much older.
He's nearly 40. God,
Christ alive!
I know, right? They've been going for 20 years.
Yeah, because it was the late 90s. Yeah, it was the late 90s when they released Showbiz, wasn't it?
But they were already going.
Or something like that. God. Ugh.
It was 99. The same. No, it wasn't the same year as OK Computer. That was 96. But yeah, I actually used to like Radiohead, but
I need to listen to Radiohead.
Anyway, people, I've got to mute myself. Hang on.
All right.
You have the floor, bro.
What's going on, chat? Spotlight is on me. Remember that time you put out good albums, indeed. Jones wasn't bad, obviously. Jones is a step in the right direction, for me anyway. Had some good shit on it.
I'm back.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. So yeah, I like Muse. Chris Walsenholm's a great bass player as well.
Oh, he's the reason why I started playing bass. I've been planning for most of my sort of teenage years anyway. After I got more involved in music, to learn guitar and drums and bass and whatever.
Go on.
And then I was like watching Muse concerts and whatever, and I was just looking at Chris and I'm like, this guy's fucking badass. And I picked up bass. Anyway, what were you saying?
He hurt his neck once headbanging, and also his bass until very recently. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that happens.
That probably would have been in the early years because I remember they performing in Glastonbury and it was Citizens Race, and he is proper going.
Yeah, he used to.
Proper headbanging at points. I'm like, Christ alive. And I was like, wow, he's definitely slowed down a bit.
Well, it's like the problem with him recently has been he's been too low in the mix. Like they've not been bringing him up as much as they could have. Well, especially on
Black was fairly
good. Well, now he is.
Wait, what were we talking about recently? Oh, right, you talking about in the past.
Like
right.
from
I was confused because I was like, Drones was like very good for bass.
It was, but like Black Holes and Revelations, Resistance to some extent, and Second Law, not much Chris,
Yeah, second law, I think I can stand by on that one. Black Holes, I would need to listen to it fully again. I know Starlight is fair enough for bass, but
it's
yeah, I can't think of
probably the only tune, though, to be fair. Yeah, I like Muse.
Fraser disagrees with me that Chris is a badass. He says, yeah, badass, more like dumbass. Fucking got him. Got me, mate. Get Shrek silver now.
Yeah, like
sorry,
Dominic's.
He says all this music talk is boring me, according to Ransom.
We can always leave, bro.
Sad pet being choose. Yeah, there are probably better streams than this, to be honest.
Probably, yeah. Oh, God.
Cog is streaming, apparently.
Cog's streaming? Is he now?
Well, he will be streaming. I don't know. I remember him tweeting out saying that he's going to be streaming. And
I'm streaming. Come on,
people to reply. Yeah, reply. He said, reply to
Are you ready for this?
If you want in. Are you ready?
Are you ready for this? I saw his meme recently. You know, the thing that he did in that video.
What was his meme?
His meme was... Oh, I forgot what it was now, actually.
Christ alive, well done.
I know. I fail.
Mr. Problematic plans to be like Chris Ray-Gun. He says, or they say, like, if I learned how to play guitar well enough, I'd start a YouTube channel and write funny songs about SJWs. That's Chris Ray-Gun's job. He's got that corner of the market done.
Well, Dr. Andy McCann was there first.
That's true. He does write some songs. I haven't listened to them, but I know he does that as well. Yeah,
he's got an album.
Oh yeah, yeah, he does. Yeah,
I have it. I bought it.
I do not.
You should.
I might do that at some point, or at least listen to his playing.
He finger picks a lot. That's what he does. He's anti-pick. He's one of those people.
Fingers or get the fuck out.
Yep.
I don't mind playing with a pick. It depends on the song.
My fingers aren't dexterous enough, so pick it would be.
I think my actual playing fingers are fine. It's just the fret fingers that need to speed up a bit. That's for me anyway.
Oh yeah, you're like, I can't do it at the same time.
Yeah, sort of like that, but yeah. She'd write, Mr. Problematic would write songs about grabbing life by the pussy.
That's a good one.
I'm surprised that it doesn't already exist. If that, I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if nobody's already done that song.
I think the best one of Problematics is the Brianna Wee one. Brianna who? Nobody gives a shit about you.
Brianna. Brilliant.
Then the one he did for me was very heavy, and I like that one.
Who? Random McCann?
No, Problematic. He did a guest video for me.
Ah.
How did you miss that one, man?
I don't know. I probably wasn't around at that point. Was it recent?
Yeah, it was only like, I forgot when it was.
What's your definition of recent in this scenario?
Internet recent.
Yeah, I probably wasn't around then. I only found you about in the last month or so.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
I'm very recent. Well, in fact, I only found out about you because of the Discord. I can't remember which one though.
Oh, Cabal.
Might have been Oozaloo's. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been Oozaloo's because I don't think you're in any other one. Oozaloo, yes. Yeah, it's about 3 months ago.
Yeah,
2 or 3 months ago. Oh, our face is back.
Ew. Ian Jury, that's a good one. Of Blockheads. He has an album called Spasticus Autisticus. Well, he's disabled, and it's about. I think the song is about. It's about how people patronise the disabled. I think about attitudes, and he got in trouble for that, which is weird because he's a polio victim. So, that's what.
Everyone in chat, say ew.
Ew.
Ew. Otterface has her own dictionary.
She has her own what?
Well, she just tweeted out, "Ew means I love you" in Charming Man 93.
No, it doesn't.
So it looks like
it doesn't. Just keep deluding yourself.
Keep trying, man. Keep trying.
You'll never get me. You'll never woo me.
People from Manchester and Liverpool never get along.
No, never.
Fact. Much like how Catholics and Protestants don't get along up north.
Well, Northern Ireland, yeah.
To some extent. I mean, more football-wise.
Glasgow.
Yeah, well, yeah, Glasgow-bound folk, yeah.
You're a Glasgow type, aren't you?
I'm not, actually. I'm not going to tell you whereabouts I live, but I'm not from Glasgow.
Aberdeen.
Not Aberdeen.
Oh, damn it. Inverness.
Not Inverness. Not in the north.
Fort
centre.
William.
No, not
Edinburgh.
Fort William. Not Edinburgh. No.
Oh, Dundee.
No. You're getting close, though.
Kilmarnock.
No.
You'll say no to everything.
No, if you actually do get it, I will dox myself live on stream.
Let's have a think.
Come on, it's fairly obvious. It's of historical importance, I'll say.
Stirling.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Stirling Bridge. In Braveheart, the bridge isn't even there.
Kojo, you're just too late. Kojo was just too late. Yeah, the fucking easiest battle in the land.
Well, Artiface will show up in Manchester and I'll change my tune.
Well, you
better be good looking. If you're not good looking, then I won't change my tune. Oh, sexist.
I love how our faces goes, Haggis. Haggis is fucking good.
Oh, did you hear about that Scottish bar banning men from wearing kilts because women are sexually assaulting them? Yeah, they keep fondling them and everything.
What?
Yeah, the women are fondling the guys, so the bar staff have to not wear them anymore. See, that's what happens when you... See, that's what happens when you let women get away with this shit for so long. Kilts aren't allowed.
Yeah, shit. Like, fucking kick them in the balls. Have you heard about feminist snow plowing?
I don't think I have. Explain.
Apparently, it's something. It's in Stockholm, I think it was. Hang on.
Of course.
It's from Heat Street. They say feminist snow plowing system brings Stockholm to a standstill.
How? I want to know how.
Right now. Let's have a look. I'm having a look at this. New system is suggested by a progressive politician in the Swedish city tore up and tried and tested snowplow routes and diverted them to areas said to be used by women.
That's why you don't let. That's why you don't let him run your country, man. Just don't, people. Remember that. Don't let him do anything like that.
They've linked to a tweet from Sweden.se, and it says, meanwhile, in fucking Stockholm, and it's just fucking snow everywhere, chaos.
Oh, God. I kind of feel sorry for them.
I do. Poor Scandinavia.
They're stuck with these people, and they can't get rid of them.
It's unfortunate, to say the least.
Oh, it's so unfortunate that I can't do anything about it.
Oh, Megan's here.
Uh-oh.
Moist.
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 Scunthorpe offensive. I'm triggered.
Scunthorpe, yeah.
Best name ever.
Blins. Oh, Scunthorpe. Grape. Yeah.
Photon is going to bed. Goodbye.
Yep, see you later. Let's have a look. Ooh, and now we've got a couple of minutes left.
Arface trying to get Megan to tell you that she is hot.
I'm sure she is hot, but she has to show me. Oh no, Danny Courts did a video on Paul Joseph Watson.
Sorry, what was that?
Danny Courts, the guy who doesn't like me, did a video on Paul Joseph Watson.
Good old Paul Joseph Watson.
Shall we go and invade
leftists? Sorry, go.
I think we should invade. What was that?
Sorry. That was me trying to do a long leftist. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to invade Cog Stream. Okay, people, we're going to go on to Cog Stream. Are you going to join me?
What the fuck's going on? It started.
Yeah, it's just started. Nay's on there. Nay's abandoned me for the other mank. All right, I'm going to go on. I'm going to ask him.
You're going to try and get your ass on.
Yeah, he'll let me on.
Yeah, he will. Because you've got
I don't know where he lives.
privilege.
I do.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm sat here on 64. Sad Pepe.
Sad Pepe. Eat fuck. Sad eat fuck.
Sad eat fuck. Sad eat
I
fuck.
find his bloody. What's happened to his Twitter? I can't find it. Unless it's got some stupid symbol on it and I can't find it. Hang on.
It's, his profile picture hasn't changed. It's still the Pepe version of his icon.
All right, I'll just get on it. Here we are. Found it.
Here we are.
Yeah, his name has changed to such an extent that I can't find it. I'm going to message him and say, "Yo, bro, can I come on the stream?
Let me on.
You've got to ask him as well because we need you on too."
I don't know. I mean, it's about an hour until I do the podcast.
Ah, okay then. Well, I think we'll end the stream here then, people, because I'm invading Cog Stream. We're going to make it really mank. And I'm going to chastise Nay Gone Mad. So if you want to see that, where to go.
Send the rating.
Cognitive thought, Farseer. So anyway, we're going to go off now. So say goodbye.
See you, chaps.
You took the peepo.